Alrighty, guys, welcome back to Minecraft. I am running behind today, but this time it's not fully my fault. I was a little bit late, but apparently Minecraft also had to update, so... Also, I'm hearing something. I'm assuming I'm hearing it outside, but I don't quite know where it is. Oh yeah, Drew set up the beacon over here to make things a little bit faster for us. Hey, Cosmos. How's your day going? Bear with me a second. I was hearing a witch somewhere, and I just... Okay, maybe I'm just going crazy. No, I'm definitely hearing a witch. They kept trying to break through whenever I was like doing. There you are, you cheeky jerk. Whenever I was doing my outro, and that's the first block I had in my inventory. Well, we're just gonna wait out this so I don't accidentally cause any more damage to myself. We're just gonna wait it out. I've got spare doors that I can throw on there. I just never got around to it because they kept just breaking them down. I was like, eh. While we're working on other projects, I won't worry about the door. I'll just stick some dirt down. It's fine. Okay. So we still need to lop off the top of the hill. I didn't get around to it. But that shouldn't take any time. Like I said, Drew set up the beacon over there, so that should just make it go that much faster for us. What? Nah, witches ain't shit, man. I only died of creepers, thank you. And skeletons. Skeletons are assholes. They're aimbotting assholes. But no, a witch, as long as you don't move, you should be okay. Because the main problem is, once they inflict you with hunger or whatever, if you keep moving, you can cause damage to yourself. Hey, Luis. Did you get to stay home from school today, or did it not rain? Yeah, we're actually gonna have a special stream Saturday. It's gonna start in the morning. I don't know how early it's gonna be, because I don't know what time my ass is getting up. But I actually was part of the reason why I didn't hop back in here yesterday is because I spent the evening once we got back from... Wait, did we go to the house yesterday? We did not. Drew was a sleepy boy and went to sleep early. And then woke up like an hour and a half later. So while he was doing that, I was working on the thumbnail for Saturday's stream. Got little bits of everything. I've kind of got an idea of what we're going to do ironed out. We're going to do some Minecraft, some Stardew, and there's a new game we haven't played on this channel before that I've had in my Steam library for a while now, and I've only ever played the tutorial for it. It's called No Place Like Home. It's got some elements of Minecraft and Stardew Valley. It's kind of got like a open world combat system from what I can tell, similar to how Minecraft does, where the mobs are just kind of out in the open, whereas in Stardew, you know, you have to go to the mines more or less, unless you have the combat farm. But it's a crafting system similar to, or not a crafting system, but like a system similar to Stardew where you're trying to create a farm. But it seems really cool. I've only ever played like a little bit of the tutorial, so I'm not sure. I went ahead and updated it last night, as a matter of fact, to make sure everything was good to go. So unless there's any like major updates between now and Saturday, which I will double check before I start the stream, but I think it should be good to go. Looks fun, and it'll kind of break up the Minecraft and the Stardew. Because I know I'm going to need a break from something, especially once we start doing Junimo Kart and Journey of the Prairie King. I am garbage at those two games, which is part of the reason why I haven't done them yet. Oh, shoot. I'm doing good, Luis. Hey, nice. I told Drew, keep your fingers crossed that it rains so Luis doesn't have to go to school. What's up, old man? Why are you yelling at me? I'm not turning the sink water on. You have kitchen water. You have a fresh bowl of water in the kitchen, you spoiled, spoiled boy. Yes, you are spoiled. I love you, but you are spoiled. Dang, that beacon helps so dang much. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, Drew went mining through the nether and got enough to get all of his stuff and, well, all of his armor and all of his tools and weapons netherite, and he had enough left over to do one of my items, so I was like, just do my sword. Because we all know my ass ain't going in the nether. Maybe one day I will have the guts and the courage to go into the nether, but that's something I'm going to have to work my way up to. It's going to... Oh, hey, that was actually him flying by. Actually, one of the things we're going to do Saturday is I'm going to try my hand at a hardcore world. It might not last very long, so don't get your hopes up that it's going to be like a super epic game of it or anything. It's probably going to consist of me being very scared of everything. Because normally I have Drew to handle the tough stuff for me. But this time it's going to be just me. Oh, what's almost broken? Okay, since he's got the beacon over here, lopping off the top of this shouldn't take nearly as long as I was thinking it would. But that's perfect, because that means we have more time to actually devote to trying to get a decent layout going. It's like, I have ideas of how to do this. I'm just not sure how well it'll translate. I mean, that is a possibility. But no, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it the right way. If there's no world copying or nothing, it's gonna be a straight up, if I die, I die. There's no going back to that world. We'll just have to try again with a different world. Because for me, that's part of the fun of like a hardcore challenge, is the fear of losing it. Or not necessarily the fear, but the risk of losing it. I'm gonna go ahead and say, chances are it might not necessarily be a mob that kills me. It might just be me not paying attention and falling off of something. We are gonna have so much frickin' stone. We've already got a whole chest full of cobble back at the house. Plus, I'm pretty sure... No, I'm still picking things up. I just must have not walked close enough to some of this stuff because it's not picking up. Ah, nah. If I was to do a 100 days challenge, it'd be in a stream. We could even break it up into, like... Well, actually, days in Minecraft, like, go pretty quickly, so 100 days would be just, like, no time, you know? Realistically. Because it's, what, a 20-minute day-night cycle, 10 minutes for day, 10 minutes for night. Boop. So it wouldn't really be that long of a stream. Plus, once we get into the house and we don't have to keep dividing our time as much, I wouldn't mind doing some longer streams. I like hanging out with you guys and talking. Like I've said multiple times recently, this is the majority of the human interaction I get besides Drew. Except for whenever my family does game night, which I never really know when that's gonna happen. Because I've said before, my family is really bad at planning things, and I am just as much a part of that problem as anybody. 900 days, jeezums, dude. Once a creeper saved my hardcore world. Dude, that is like... Excuse you, sir. Yes, sir. No, I'm not turning the sink on. No. No. There is fresh water in the kitchen. Yeah. I'm telling you. I promise, it's fresh water in the kitchen. No, you're not special. You don't need sink water. I mean, you are special. You are special and unique. But you are spoilt. Spoilt boy. The old man must have took a nap while I was gone, because he is wide awake right now. Wide awake and very noisy and vocal. Hey, how'd it go, Aiden? Also, geez, Cosmos, that's a long time to have a hardcore world. That's impressive, dude. See, stuff like that, that is what's gonna get me killed in a hardcore world, is just not paying attention and dropping down into a hole. And chances are it'll be like this, where it's a hole of my own creation, where I have nobody to blame but myself. I mean, honestly, to be fair, orientation's never always that fun. But, I mean, it's not supposed to be. I'm assuming you mean, like, orientation for school? It's not really supposed to be fun, dude. It's just, get to know what you're gonna be doing for the next year. Go ahead and go to sleep real quick. Then again, I've said before, I'm one of those weirdos that enjoyed school. Hold on, let me get some stuff out of my inventory. That one's full. That one's full. That's gravel. There we go. Oh, you're good, Cosmos. Top as much as you need to. Ooh. First period PE, dude? That is... I feel like that shouldn't be allowed. Like, starting off the day in PE, then you gotta spend the rest of the day, unless you actually, like, get allowed the time to use the showers or something, you gotta spend the rest of the time smelling like you were in PE first period. That's rough, man. Alright, we've almost got this cleared off. And it's still barely taken, like, hardly a dent out of our pickaxe. Dang, man, that sucks. You don't have any caffeine. Are you just, like, doing a no caffeine thing, or do you just not have access to it? Because I'm not gonna lie, coffee is about the only thing that keeps me going half the time. And if it's not that, then it's some form of energy drink. I've actually got, like, a Red Bull. Well, it's a Red Bull slushie, but same difference. It's got Red Bull in it. Oh, bye, Cosmos. Thanks for stopping by, man. Oh, hey, Tammy. How's it been, man? Mm. And I'm assuming you guys aren't allowed to, like, bring thermoses or something to school, too. Which I personally would call bullshit on. If the teachers need caffeine to get through the day, students probably do, too. Clean up these blocks while I go. That's good to hear, Tammy. That is good to hear. It's physical education, Luis. It's our basically our sports slash athletics classes that we have in the U.S. Generally speaking, it's just a thing that introduces us to different sports and gives us a exercise outlet during the day. I always preferred whenever we were doing like tennis or golf. Something low energy. Hey Tomboy, unfortunately we're on a LAN connection, but if you send me a gamer tag, I can add you and send you an invite. People are welcome to try and join as long as you send me a gamer tag that I can send an invite to. Hold on, I'm saying all this, let me make sure I have permissions today. Okay, yeah, I've got permissions today. Sometimes it won't let me, but I don't think anybody will be able to join because like I said, we're on a LAN connection. So unless you are sitting in my living room, you're probably not going to be able to join, but I don't mind letting people try. Again, though, I say this every time, but if one day one of you guys is able to join while we're in this particular world, I'm going to be very concerned. I don't see why it would be an issue to bring coffee to school. It's not like it's a dangerous substance. It's not like you're smuggling in alcohol. It's caffeine. Okay, I should clarify that technically caffeine could be considered a dangerous substance, but that's mainly if you ingest too much of it or if you have a heart condition. But I feel like for the average person, caffeine is not going to hurt you. At least not in large quantities. One thermos of coffee is not going to hurt nobody. Give me 1 second, my dude. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Lightning. Boy, bro. Honestly, sometimes teachers do things like that, trying to catch you doing something. Boop. All right, let me know when you pop online. Unless you're already on there and it just hasn't updated for me. Let me know when you pop online and I'll send you an invite. But yeah, a lot of times if you're like, if you have something on your person, like a computer or, well, not a computer, a laptop, or a notebook, sometimes teachers will just ask for things like that to try and catch you out. If it's a certain kind of teacher. Some teachers, like, get their jollies out of calling you out on doing something you're not supposed to be doing. But I mean, honestly, she could have had any reason for asking. I'm just gonna stick that there for right now to get that out of my way. Okay, there's a lot more space up here than I thought. I thought we were maybe gonna have to, like, expand the top of this hilltop, but I think we might be good with this amount of space. Because what I'm kind of thinking is we build a house, right? Obvious. We're building a house. Um, my dude, I hate to break it to you, but Nick Cage versus anybody is gonna win. Nick Cage is gonna win. You just can't beat that level of crazy, man. Oh, hello, I guess it's nighttime. Well, this house is just gonna become our new house for the cats. Sounds like somebody's in my shit. Oh, hold on, I don't think I ever got in Discord with them. I didn't! Here we go. Did you need something, my dude? Again, Aiden, I don't think you understand. No matter what weapon you have, Nick Cage wins.
Yeet.
What did you do?
I did nothing.
Shit, I've got to search all of these now to see what he did. Hold on. He was probably closer to the front, right? Wait. Come on, keyboard. Did he take... No. Did you enjoy the moss? Okay. Put this dirt up real quick. We don't need that. Okay, on that one, I might have to get a second opinion on. I'm still leaning more towards Nick Cage in that scenario, because he could probably figure out a way. But at the same time, that does seem like the odds are stacked against him. Dude, a render dragon would be pretty cool, though. Not gonna lie. He took my blocks, that jerk. And I'm not even concerned about, like, the moss blocks, because I straight up told him to take some of that moss and some of the glowberries and stuff, because he's making an enchanting room. By the way, if you guys want to see... Actually, let's walk over there. Let's walk over there, take a little break from breaking blocks. But Drew is working on an enchanting room today, so if you guys want to go check it out, link to his stream is in the description. Well, link to his channel is in the description. Technically not a link to his stream because I am too lazy to put a link into his stream on every stream I do. So instead I've just got a link to his channel because then I can just keep it in the description, and all I have to do is change the description above that. Okay, so... Well, this stuff is slowly but surely oxidizing. Hmm. I see what he means with the smoky look. I feel like it could have been even better if he had done, like, the deep slate block at the very, very bottom. Like, pull all that up, put some deep slate tiles or something, or even blackstone to make it look like an endless void down there, because we can still see the stone texture. Ooh, or black concrete could work, because then it really would look like an endless void. Wait, thumbnails needing a phone number. I didn't know that was a thing. It's an interesting little cavern he's got over here. That's one way to keep an allay in place, my dude. There you go. He can have some coal. Hi, Athena. Ooh, no. The prismarine might have looked really cool. Oh, I still think, like, if he had done something like... Not the block of coal, necessarily. But, like, blackstone or black concrete at the very, very bottom of his little hole there. It could have looked really cool. Anywho's. I'm thinking the bedrock fog was before my times, bruh. Oh, wait, hold on. Check and see. Dude ever come online? Yeah, 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 yeah. There you go, lightning dude. You guys gotta remind me on things. Night, Luis. Thanks for hanging out, my dude. Yeah, it's a LAN server, my dude. You guys aren't gonna be able to try to join. Like I said, I will let you guys try to join all stream long, but I don't want anybody getting their hopes up, because unless you are sitting in my living room, you are probably not gonna be able to join. And again, if you somehow are able to join, I'm gonna get very concerned, and the stream's gonna end very quickly while I go and, like, throw everything around in the house to try and figure out where the fuck you are. I've watched too many horror movies for that shit. Some of that. The call was coming from inside the house. Bullshit. No. No, thank you.
Hey, I heard you talking shit about my cave.
No, I was thinking of ways that it could be improved. If you had, like, black concrete or black stone at the very, very bottom where the stone is, it could look like an endless void underneath the lanterns.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back down there and replace a lot of the walls and stuff with tough and blackstone and obsidian and all that good stuff. Uh, also, I need to replace the sea lanterns because they are way too bright and white.
I've got some I've got frogs. If you've got magma cubes.
I have no way to get magma cubes. No. I can do just a torch with a carpet over it, which I mean isn't
What about
terrible.
a standard lantern? Would that give off the right kind of light?
Yeah, regular lanterns, torches.
I mean,
Pretty much
I've got
anything.
some regular lanterns you could get.
Glowstone, jack-o'-lanterns.
Glowstone might give off a good light, like an orangey vibe. Also, it's raining bad in Belize. Dude, I love stuff like that. Like, that's part of the reason why I'm terrified of that something like that happening to me.
A
Probably,
problem I'm seeing with the fogged glass look on Bedrock is that I can see every outline of the glass, as opposed to Java where you can't.
would it work if you put tinted glass over the layer with the lanterns and then put your purple glass down?
If I did, who what? Now?
If you put like you have your layer with the lanterns, then you put tinted glass over that, would you still be able to see the glow over that through it?
No, no, no. The light's one way. Maybe do it that way.
Dang. Also, Tammy, thank you for subscribing, my dude. Oh, but yeah, I consume too much media like y'all. The old man is so freaking dramatic. He sounds like he's being murdered. Hi! I'm not turning on the sink for you, though. I'm not turning on the sink, my dude. Alright, and Athena's just upset because somebody's outside. Dang. Old man, you completely threw off my train of thought. You know that? You don't care, do you? He is so unbothered by anything except his own wants and needs. Are you a true cat? Yes? He is a true cat. But yeah, I think it's just that time of year everywhere is getting rain really bad. Like, we've had enough hot days for so long that we're starting to get that buildup of moisture in the air. I could be completely wrong. I have no formal education in this thing. Take my words with a grain of salt. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's just the correlation my brain has noticed. Like, once it starts getting towards the tail end of summer, after a certain amount of time with a lot of heat, you start getting a lot of storms and rain and stuff. Hold on, I forgot to put that copper up. Boop, boop, boop. That's not the right one. There we go. Oh, but yeah, I love content like that, like horror movies and stuff, but it's the stuff that's like could be real. Like, I didn't even put this freaking copper up, did I? It's the stuff that could be real that, like, concerns me the most. Like, creepy, scary horror monster. Yeah, I mean, that's scary, but I'm not worried about something like that actually happening to me. But someone living in the walls, there's a thing that's happened before. Someone stalking an entire family is a thing that's happened before. So, you know. Okay, hold on, my dude. Do you need me to send another invite? Horror in the high desert. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, crap. I was writing a budget down on the back of my notes page I have. Uh, Horror in the high noon. That sounds familiar. High desert, not noon. There we go. See, stuff like that, stuff that's based on actual events, that's the kind of shit that gets to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my monster flicks, and I love, like, supernatural, paranormal stuff, but it's the stuff that's based off of real things, real events, that really get to me. Maybe it's because it's just like the other stuff my brain can compartmentalize it and be like, that's not real. I might have to watch it. I think I probably... Okay, so I did a test paint on some door pieces before we left the house this afternoon, and we're gonna go back tonight and see how well it took the paint, whether we're not we're gonna actually have to sand it or if it's just gonna like work for us, fingers crossed style, you know? But if it did take the paint, then that means I'm gonna have a lot of painting on my hands tonight. So if that happens, I can go ahead and throw that documentary on. Or movie, documentary, movie, whatever. There we go. Because I finished watching everybody playing the mortuary assistant last night, so I'm kind of stuck for more horror content until somebody comes up with another post for it. At least for stuff that pops up on my main feed. But I'm usually pretty lazy. Unless you guys give me recommendations, I stick with what's on my main feed. Maybe because it just takes less thinking, like I can just like, that's somebody I know, I enjoy their videos, I'll click on that. Alright, is that the top finally done? I think so. Aside from these 2 pieces of copper, 3... Get out of here, copper. Nobody likes you. Except for Drew for some reason. Okay. But what I'm thinking is we do a relatively big house. Just a regular house as normal. Obviously bigger and grander. But I don't know how to look, but I'm thinking we can do like kind of the perimeter we've got going on with the temple around the edge of the house, because I did want to have like a secret garden style thing going on. We'll see how well it actually works. Oh, come on. Hold on, I didn't get all the blocks there. Okay. Tree, you need to go, because you're not a pre-approved tree. And then I still need to... My horse just goes wherever the hell he wants to, huh? Come on. It's my own fault for not sticking you somewhere. But here's what we're gonna do. There you go. Now you can't go wandering off. I still don't have him named. Like, the only horse that's named is, Jimbo, and that's one that Drew named. So I had no control over that. Alright, so we're gonna put this stuff up real quick, because like I said, I'm not 100% sure on... There we go. On everything. I've definitely got some ideas, but I'm not 100% sure on anything. I know I definitely want to go with... Well, actually, I don't know now, because I wanted to go with dark oak for the outside. So I guess we would go with, like, spruce for the interior floors. Wait, all my spruce is in the village, I'm pretty sure. I hope so. Honestly, I don't mind when they do, like, the "and everything was happy after all" endings. Like, it's fine, but come on now, I came here to be scared and possibly have an existential crisis. Give me that, you know? Alright, we're gonna go with these spruce boards. For right now, this will help me line out just where we want the house to go. We'll see if it actually works out that way. Ooh, and since we're doing like the underground entrance, I don't have to worry about making sure we have a doorway. See, sometimes I feel like stuff like it does suck in this case if that's because that one's based off a true experience, but I mean, that's life. Things don't always end happily, you know. Okay. I feel like we would want it further up on the hilltop, but not too far on the hilltop, and then we have room in the back for whatever. I don't know what all we would want. I've got ideas of things I want, but I don't know, like, what we're actually going to go for. Alright, we do want a decent amount of space away from the edging. Bear in mind, I don't have a plan for this house at the moment. I'm just kind of throwing shit down. We'll see what stays, what changes. That's generally how I do houses anyways, is just kind of like place it down and fix it as it doesn't work or works, just depending on which happens. Because right now, these are going to be interior floors. Is it already nighttime again? Jeez Louise, man. I really don't have time for your bullshit, man. I really wish the spiders understood that I don't want to hit them. Like, I want to leave the spiders alone as long as they don't charge me. They're good. Also, I'm good, Taha. How's your day been? Alright, we put That's in for my makeshift door, because I'm not going to bother with uh, wasting my doors. There's not really any point at the moment. Okay. That dude's just stuck in the bed frame. By the way, this house is gonna go back to being just for the cats and as a quote-unquote guest house, and I'm probably gonna keep the storage upstairs. The only cats I'm gonna bring with me are gonna be these four, and then eventually we'll get a dog, because those are ones that are based on my actual pets. Okay, and I think it's fine if our bottom floor is just like a big rectangle. What's not fine is me doing that. Fix that. What about a hat, Aiden? Oh, need some more planks. Might as well just make all of those into planks at this point. I actually probably didn't need those, but eh. We'll need the planks at some point, I imagine. And we will also get around to actually, like, decorating and finishing out the village, but... Dang it, I've built all of their houses. It's time for me to have a nice house. I mean, I've got that thing, but it's not... I don't know. The first house you build's never the best, right? The first one you build in a world's not the best, usually. Oh, hey, have a good night, Aiden. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Hope you get your caffeine situation figured out. I think the Gatorade has, like, some kind of, like, caffeine gummies or something you could get. Or energizing gummies or something. I have no idea. I think I remember those being a thing. Might be something to look into at the very least. Oh, come on. Fix that. And we've still got plenty of boards. Okay. We could technically pull this edge out some more so that we can make this longer. I mean, this is already a fairly big... like... fairly big base. Then we've got room all around to add in all kinds of stuff that we want. Now then, the thing is, hold on, where are we currently sitting at, right?
Courtney, where you at?
I'm on the hill. I didn't run up it though.
You're down by the river?
What you doing? Six, 3, 20. 8, 1. Negative 3, 2,
Okay,
4,
I'm gonna
3.
need you to start right-clicking really hard.
Give me a second, I'm writing down coordinates.
Or actually, I think you can just hold down right-click, but you're gonna have to face the glowberries. Oh, we're about to create a bunch of glowberries.
Do I need to have something in my hands or nah?
Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Let me know when.
Okay, start.
How many glowberries do you need exactly?
I don't know.
I mean, I'll take whatever extras you don't need. Come here and get you stacks.
Go on.
I said come here and get your stacks.
Nice.
There we go. Alright, I've got the coordinates written down for roughly where a good point in the center of that is, where it wouldn't be us coming in at a wall. Okay, so we need to go up, and we also need to turn, because we're not actually that far away from where we need to be. At least not going this way. Hold on. Oh, stop it with your creepy music. It was dark for like 2 seconds. Hi, Athena. What's wrong? Are you bored? Are you a bored doggo? 6320. Yes, she is a very bored doggo. As evidenced by the football she just put on my computer. Ma'am? Ma'am, what is this? Is this a football? There we go. I believe you're already on my friends list, haha. Give me a second. Yeah, you're already on my friends list, dude. Oh wait, did you do a new... Hold on, I can send you an invite. There you go. Do I not have... Okay, I was fixing to say. I have my armor on. Athena, what's wrong, honey? How can you expect me to throw it if you didn't bring it to me, Goofy? Is it stuck? Did I throw it wrong? Alright, give me a second, guys. I gotta fix Athena's toy. Apparently I threw it wrong. That dog is such a stinking cheater. She wants me to throw the ball for her, but then she'll, like, take off halfway down the hallway in the direction of where I'm throwing it. Like, you're cheating. I'm just gonna stick this dirt in there just for right now. We're gonna replace all the walls and the ceiling and all that good stuff. Alright, so we needed to go to 6320. Hello, Cole. 6311. 14. 17. 18, 19. 20. Hold on. I need to bring some more torches down here so that way I'm not accidentally turning this into a spawn room. Give me a second. Let me actually do that, because it's actually getting night. Nope, it's already night. It's not getting night, it is night. Hello, skeletons. Why don't you guys just, like, have a shootout with each other? I don't want none. I can send you an invite, but again, we're still on a LAN connection, so I don't know that you'll be able to join. You gotta be online, I think, before I can send you the invite, but I can go ahead and send it. It might expire before you get online. I'm not sure. But the same rules as always apply. I will let you guys try and join the server all night, or until the stream ends at the very least. Because I got plans after the stream ends, so I'm not gonna be able to, like, stay in game. But I'll let you guys try. I meant to grab torches. But I can't make any guarantees that you'll be able to join because we are on a LAN connection. Unless you are sitting in my living room, you're probably not going to be able to join. I don't want anybody getting their hopes up. Torches.
So what are you doing over here?
Sup?
What are you doing over here?
Where?
Over here.
Over where?
You know where.
Nah, where? Use your big boy words.
Mm-mm. Figure it out.
Do 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 do. Figure it out. Do 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 do. You expect me to have processing power? But where exactly are you talking about? The hillside or in the hill? This over here is going to be my new base. Are you having fun there? It just kind of looked like you were being, like, abducted by aliens.
That's actually the name of that emote is abduction.
Really?
Yeah.
But this is gonna be the base of my new house. The other house is just gonna be storage, the cats, and a guest room. It's where you can sleep.
I have the house.
I'm saying when you come over here and rob me.
I never robbed you. I just
Liar.
take back things that I owned.
No, there were things I owned and that I got honestly.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Who provided the first moss block?
A pirate boat.
Yeah, me.
No, just a pirate boat. You're not a pirate boat, silly. Alright.
Who provided all of the geode materials?
I didn't use any of the geode materials. Thank you.
I did, though.
Okay, you provided materials that you used. Shoot. What's wrong, Athena?
I know what you're building. This is the fucking Cell Games arena.
No, it's literally just the blueprint for a house.
Bro, if you wanted to have the Cell Games, you should have just asked.
You must be bored.
No.
Weird, I was accidentally holding that down and I was talking to Athena. Huh.
Huh.
Weird that you answered it that way, though.
Where are you, Goku?
By the way, she actually is very, very bored and she keeps getting her toys stuck
That's all she ever do.
in and around my desk. She was literally whining because her ball was beside my chair. Not under it, not under the desk, beside my chair, and she couldn't reach it. Quote unquote, she couldn't reach it. You are so goofy! Okay. So with this, hold on. Well, let me actually get that coal out. I want that coal.
Wait, come over here and look at this now. All the changes I've made.
To what? Your enchanting room?
Yeah. There's an egg now.
There's an egg? I don't know what he means. Also, I like this little guard dude you have at these trees over here. He's just standing here holding some gunpowder. Oh, there's a drowned over here. His armor's clipping, though. He's just hanging out.
You know, if he walks into the sun, he'll put on a helmet until he walks back into the shade.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
The fuck? Also, I think you were AFK when I said this, but I like your system for keeping your allay in containment. Ooh. I like that. The geode busting through the
Easy.
wall, I like that.
Yeah.
I still say you need some like blackstone or something down at the very, very bottom. If you need it, I've got some shears with unbreaking on it for the glass. Pretty quick. Not a
Wait,
breaking,
what? I got
silk
silk
touch. That's what I was trying to say, silk touch. Nice.
I'll rush you back to your house.
You say after you've already taken off? Like
Well,
the
sounds like
cheating
I'm winning.
scumbag you are?
I'm here.
Because you're a cheating scumbag.
What? No.
Hey, Mr. David. We're on a LAN connection, so unless you're sitting in my living room, you're probably not going to be able to join. But if you send me a gamer tag, I can add you and send you an invite. I'm willing to let people try and join all stream if they want to. I just don't want anybody getting their hopes up that you're going to actually be able to join. Okay, clean this up a little bit. And that way, whenever we come back to actually do the walls and the ceiling, I won't also have to worry about gathering up ore. Okay, so I think we actually want to take this out 2 more for angling upwards. Wait. Yeah, that's gonna have to be... Oh. Give me 1 second, my dude. Add friend. There we go. Flash Gaming. Make sure I'm spelling everything right. Flash Gaming. Come on, clear off my way. Thank you. There you go, my dude. What? Where'd you get all the dirt? What were you digging? Why?
I didn't know where the entrance was.
What? It's not even hidden yet, you ass!
It's really not hidden, no.
We're just gonna cover that up, because that's one of those caverns I was telling you guys about. Alright. I just don't want to leave any holes in the walls where something can spawn. It's already annoying enough hearing the zombies from the caverns nearby. Wait. Okay, that's all cleared up. And we need to go up to 81? Yeah, 81 should put us in the middle of the house. Or where I've got the blueprint for the house to go, at least. And hopefully we're not too far out where we're gonna start, like, popping up under the soil, which is what this dirt is concerning me about. Because, like, I don't want to come up just, like, in the middle of the hill. Let me put that down. Wait. Forgot this was supposed to be 3 wide. What's the point of having a grand entrance if it's not grand?
Yo, were you aware that Sin City's cold and empty?
Yeah, but no one's around to judge me. Trying to go very, very carefully because this shovel is OP AF. Okay, so yeah, we definitely hit grass block there, which tells me I'm gonna have to cover up whatever block we replace right there with the dirt on the hillside. Same here. Same there. So that way we don't have builds of our staircase poking out of the ground. You know? Not the greatest look. Slow and steady. I need another torch down. Okay. Right there. Crap. So we have almost hit ceiling. Like I said, not the end of the world because we can pull the hillside out some, which I think we might actually have to do. Yeah, we're hitting daylight out here. Very, very quickly hitting daylight there. Dang, we're so close to that. Wait. Let me see something. How close are we actually to the right coordinates? 3260. Okay, so we're still pretty far off from where we actually need to be for the main entrance, though. Crap. Maybe I need to stagger the staircases back and do it like 1 up, 2 out, 1 up, 2 out. This would be like super long stairs, kind of like we did in the temple. Because as it is now, we're gonna come up way too short. Ma'am, why are you just staring at me? You're doing all the staring, but you haven't brought me a toy. You haven't brought me a toy. Please don't lick my hands. I'm covered in paint. You don't need to lick that. Yes, I know. You're a good bubba. But you didn't bring me a toy for me to throw. Ball? Athena? Honey? You don't have any around my chair. No, man. There's no toys. There's no toys, Athena. You're crazy. Come on. Ball? Ball? It's not there. I'm telling you. That's your rope. That's a rope. It's not a ball. It's a rope. This right here. This is a rope. That's a rope. That's not a ball. No, you know I can't play with the rope with you. You get too violent. You're too violent. There you go. Come on. I'm not throwing it either. That's how I break everything in the house. Ooh, I didn't realize I had that much reach. I can open a chest from over there, but I can't step... Bed is too far away. Are you sure? I seem to be able to open and look through chests all the way over there. Weird game is weird. Okay, let's get an idea based off of the bits of cobblestone peeking up, where we are missing, like, because we can get our coordinate for There it is. Yeah, see. Where we're at right now, we're going to be coming out way too far over there. The only other option I can see would be taking some of our excess dirt and expanding the hilltop, which I didn't necessarily want to do because it's going to make it look... It might make it look too artificial. Also, it's really weird when we're standing here because we're too far away for our animals to render in. So it just looks like I have 4 big empty pens. Can see the cows now. There, oh, there they go. There they go. Hey, my dude, please stop spamming invites. I'm not leaving this server tonight. And the ping of Xbox is very, very loud in my earballs. Ear holes, whatever you want to call them.
And the pingo?
No, I accidentally had that held down. Sorry, bruh. I'm being spammed with an invite. So I was talking about the pinging sound of the Xbox invite sounds.
Oh yeah, I hate that. Who's spamming you?
Flash Gaming 22887.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's not the same guy then.
Nah, man, nah.
I had to block the dude that started, like, it was like in the middle of the night. Just, I'd be in here watching YouTube or something. And he'd be like, "You've been invited to play Minecraft." And I'm like,
See,
just
mine doesn't
just
tell me
stop.
I've got an invite until I'm actually logged in. Like it doesn't send me any notifications. Hello, random coal block. That was weird. Did you really unload all of the stuff you dug up, tunneling through the walls because you couldn't find the door into my inventory?
No, it was a bunch of random shit that I had picked up just working on my place over here, too.
You random. I was fixing to call you a jerk, but the word random was still stuck in my brain. I don't think I'm okay today with talking.
You random? Wow.
Look, Drew, you're just a rando to me, okay? Okay. I didn't want to do this because it makes it look a little weird, a little artificial. But I do have an excessive amount of dirt at my disposal. So we're gonna go do some terraforming of a different sort. We're adding Earth instead of destroying it today. Because I think we could still add a decent amount without it looking too rough, you know? Especially if I keep it pretty sporadic. Oop. That's fine. Oh, that's fine, I guess. I'll work it in. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add a little bit here. That one I'm gonna take up, I don't know why. Actually, I'm gonna take up these others too. Because honestly, I shouldn't have started down here, I should have started up top. Okay. Let's get more dirt going. Not yet. I'm gonna do this a little bit at a time. I will say though, those of you that are trying to add me to games, save that energy for Saturday. We're going to be doing world tours as part of the sub stream. So pop in Saturday. I don't know what time we're going to do it, but we might save it for later on in the stream, so that way that gives a lot of people a chance to let me know they want their world shown. So you got till Saturday to build something really, really cool. Okay. The beacon's kind of in the way, but we can work around it for right now. And just whenever it's time to move it, we can fill in this little section with dirt. Because I honestly wanted more space in that section anyways. Because like I said, I want to run like a fencing setup, kind of like how we have on the temple, all the way around this, so it kind of gives it the same, like... Well, shoot, that roof's in the frickin' way. That roof is just huge. So it kind of gives it like the same vibe as what we've got going on at the temple. Probably without the moss roof, but still pretty similar, all things considered. That's the vibe we're going for at the very least with it. I'll be just covering that up real quick. Thank you. Not you. Alright. Remove that one. We're gonna have to cover that up. But if we can move this out far enough and move that out some... I mean, honestly, we might not even have to move that out some. I just need it to be within the fence line, at the very least. I did want the flooring, like the entrance, to come up into the house, but maybe it comes up... No, because then that would, like... Well, I guess we're going to have an entrance either way. I was thinking we wouldn't have to have one, but if we're going to do, like, a secret garden going around this thing, then we would have to have an entrance either way. So as long as that staircase comes up within the vicinity of where we would put a fence, that is good enough for me. I'll be honest, the particle effects from the beacon are a little much. They're very distracting, let me put it that way. I am already easily distracted. Okay, it's almost night again already. No biggie. Okay, it was just a cow walking by me, not a mob. Alright, go ahead and pop in the house, because I don't want to have to kill the spooter boys if I don't have to. I only kill them if they attack me, the rest of them can all die. Honestly, really, zombies aren't that bad. They're just kind of annoying because they keep breaking down my doors. Skeletons are just assholes. Aimbotting assholes. Hey, Golden. You feeling any better today, man? Waiting patiently for Drew to go to sleep.
I keep thinking that your beacon's a giant slime.
Are you getting hopeful or scared? That's good.
Who knows?
I'm glad to hear you're feeling at least a little better. Wait, how much dirt? Yeah, I've still got plenty of dirt on me. Alright. Oh, come on. Keep following me. There we go. I don't know why. Sometimes the dirt will just... Or, I guess, whenever I'm placing down blocks, it'll just let me smooth glide with them. Sometimes it's just like, no, I'm gonna need you to click again. Did you mean to click that? I don't think you did. Okay, we're getting a little into the unnatural looking territory, but at this point I don't know that I care as much as I did when we first started placing all this. Because at the end of the day, if it makes my stuff look a little more impressive, I'm chill with it. I'm sure there are ways that we could get around making it look more natural. No, not you. The main thing I want to do right now is we're giving a little more space so that way, even if that staircase doesn't come up in the house, it'll still be within the fence line that I want to put up. Alright, I'm gonna leave that little section alone because that should be fine. Does look a little unnatural right here, but it's fine. Maybe we can get around it by like taking that flattened out area and, I don't know, turning it into a stable. Like maybe we fixed everything so we could have a stable or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Like I said, there's plenty of ways we can make things look a little bit more natural. Like the main thing would just be not having it like perfectly straight edges. So maybe we can go back and fill in some more down here so we can make it a little bit more free flow like it is over here. Throw some, it'll help once the grass grows back, but we can come back and bone meal it. Might make it a little bit nicer. We'll see. Again, I'm still just kind of winging it with all this, so we'll see what happens. Either way, I'm not going to think about it too much. I mean, I'm going to think about it, but not, like, overanalyze it. If at all possible. Didn't I say I've got to be careful with this shovel because it's overpowered? And then what do? I go and... Okay, so this should be fine then, because that should be more than enough room for me to put in a roof, some flooring, and have the fencing going around. It's not going to be, like, right in the house, but it's probably good enough, right? We'll see. Get out of here, Rose. That's not a rose, it's a poppy. There we go. Alright, how much room do we have going all the way around here? We will probably bone meal and bring some of that long grass back at some point. But for right now, it's just kind of blocking my field of view. What do we have back here? We never really explore this area over here. Jesus, that's a lot of frickin' flowers. I'm assuming that's what that is. Is that all cornflowers? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's cornflowers. There's just a ton of them. All over that hillside. Okay. What is all of this? Oh wait, is this just the weird terrain? Yeah, it's just the weird terrain over here. Let me up. And honestly, once we have this completely built, we could probably even go back and shear down the sides some in some spots. Hey, dive. And for me, it's almost legally. Almost. Okay, let me get some of this dirt out of my inventory because I think I need to stop playing around with the terrain and instead focus on getting some stairs going. Because that is step one to getting everything looking right. Step one, stairs. Step two, walls, maybe? Step three is profit. Don't know how, but we'll get there. Okay. We have an absolute ton of stone. And we also have a fairly decent amount of moss. Do we want to go overboard with mossy cobble again? Or mossy stone, rather. Where'd all my moss go? Because I can get more. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. I mean, we can always go for more cats. I was just trying to get the cat achievement. I should probably make some room in my inventory. Alright, so spruce, you're gonna go in here for right now. I know where to find it if I need it. Possibly. Okay. Let's make a trip into town to the stonecutter's house. It's getting pretty close to nighttime already. You'd think I'd stop being surprised by how quickly the day-night cycle is. That is a fair point. There is never enough cats, man. Never enough cats. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and turn these guys into the bricks so we can get mossy bricks. Not the moss itself. Thank you. Almost. Almost done. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna need stairs to go along with that. I probably should have checked if I already had some of this stuff back at the house before I started doing all this, but oh well. And whatever extra we have is going to be used for our fencing. Because did I use regular stone or did I use mossy stone? I think I used regular stone for the temple. We can pop back up there. I gotta check on the frogs anyways. So we can check in on them. We'll check on them in a minute. Actually, let me just pop into one of these houses real quick and go to bed. Okay. And because see, I like having the glass dome. I don't know if I want to have it quite that obvious. I was going for a certain style for that. But I do like having the glass dome like a skylight situation. So we might include that in one of the sections of our new house. Okay, so we got the mossy cobble going down here. We got deep slate along the walls. And the deep slate with ivy all over it looks pretty nice. Alright, which kind? Okay, yeah. We did use mossy. Okay, cool. Guys, I came all the way here to feed my froggies and breed them. Also, we have tadpoles. We have a bunch of tadpoles in there. I forgot the slime balls at the house, so we're gonna have to run back. I really need to start keeping my shulker box with all my essentials on me. I set them down while we were like moving inventory and stuff. I need to put it back in my inventory. Because it's got like my full adventuring kit. And I could move like some slime balls in there for taking care of the froggos. Or I could just like put... I could just put a chest in there for the froggos. Specifically. And like if we ever get access to magma cubes, we could keep frog lights in there too until we have a place for them to go, which we have plenty of places for them to go right now. Ooh. You know what might be cool? We need more lights going around the lake anyways, and we've got these mangrove trees. So I could hang some sea lanterns off of them. That might be fun. I still need to finish putting mangrove roots or mangrove trees all over the pond. At least in the essential parts. Cause like we've got that bridge going there. We could have another short bridge and just like have the mango trees on either side of the river between the little short bridge and the another little short bridge. Cause like that's our main crossing point. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Slime. Where did I put you, slime? Do I have it? No, I don't have it in there. Drew, did you take my shulker box?
I did not.
Are you sure? No, wait,
Yeah.
I'm dumb. Never mind, I know where it is. Apologies.
You're welcome.
I know where it is. It's out front. Do I have my slime balls in that one? Yeah, I kind of forgot I moved it over here. No, my slime balls still aren't in there. Where are my slime balls? I've got one right here, and I know I had several more. Where did I put them? Egg. Nothing. He looks like he's doing okay. I don't think we need to put any more iron into him. He doesn't have any cracks at the very least. Slime balls! Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try that idea. Do I have any propagules down here that I could be using? No. Okay. I think I'm actually just gonna keep these slime balls in the chest we have for the mine. Because I still haven't finished working on the mine. We'll continue something with it, because I really like the idea of having a giant excavation pit. I'm just not 100% sure how to go about it. We have spots over here for stuff. I can just throw our slime balls in here while I'm at it. Because we've got, like, this area back here where we could dig out for an excavation pit. I mean, it's already kind of halfway there, thanks to my moss mining. But we also have the area at the top of the stairs where we could dig. So, I don't know. Maybe we have one of them as, like, a standard... Are you good? Have a good night, Golden. Thanks for stopping by, man, and I hope you get to feeling even better tomorrow. I'll be here until 9... Actually, no, it'll be 9:10-ish, 9:15, because I was late getting here. Although, that wasn't 100% my fault. Minecraft had to update. The jerks. Okay. Come on, my dude. Where's the other one? There you are. There's you one. Where'd you? There's you one. There you go. Make some disgusting slime spawn. Let me out. Oh, tadpole. Tadpole, come here. There you go. There you go, guys. We're gonna be swimming in frogs before you know it, guys. Where's one? Where'd the other slime... tadpole go? There's one. There's you, and one of you is still... Alright, there you go. Alright, I'm not gonna get all of them, because we're probably already have a good couple bits of frog spawn on top of the water. Yeah, there's 1, 2... We should have a third one around here somewhere. Oh, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I don't really like looking at them because they kind of gross me out. Okay. So I think we're going to take a small break from working on the hilltop because I am very interested in doing this idea I have for the river. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that real quick. At least on the mangrove trees we already have done. because I don't have any propagules on me. I'll see if we have any propagules growing off of these guys. I do see a couple. I just don't know if they're ready. Alright. We got one. Because if you hit them and they're not ready, you don't get the propagule. Oh, there it is. There you go. Alright, we're gonna stick these in not super obvious spots, because I don't want them to be, like, I just want, like, a glow around everything. I don't necessarily want it to be, like, super duper obvious we've got lanterns stuck in there. If it is obvious, that's fine. I'm trying not to have it be super obvious, you know? We could probably use another propagule right there. I don't have any bone meal on me at the moment, but I can go get some. Put that guy there. And then obviously we've got these two over here, and there's some over on Drew's base. That one and this one. Okay. Alright, you. We'll stick this one right there. We got this one over here. And last one. For right now, at least. Free propagule. Thank you. Alright. Nighttime is starting to set in. Let's see. Let's see how much glow these provide. While also not getting snuck up on by anything. Preferably. Wait, there's a decent glow coming off of this one. A little bit of glow coming off of all of them. And if I follow through with my plan of fixing up the river, which I kind of don't want to do all that I was planning on doing. I was originally planning on, like, digging out the whole thing and replacing it kind of like how we have the pond and the temple. But I kind of don't want to do that now, just because we've got the coral in there, so I might just go through and add some sea lanterns in places, just to give it, like, a glow. Because it's not going to be quite the same, but it'll be good enough. And who knows, it might be better. Now, if I could find some sea cucumber, or they're called sea pickles in this game. If I could find some sea pickles, then we could use those instead, because that would still provide us with the glow. And it wouldn't be as unnatural, maybe, as the lanterns. Because the lanterns, we're still going to have a cube down in the water that's not normally supposed to be there. Like, I feel like something like that works in our temple, just because it's very obvious that it's not a normal river, pond, whatever. Yeah, there are fish and there are frogs in there, but it's not dirt, it's not sand, it's not even clay, it's like a solid rock foundation. Although I did have the thought of, we could have had glow squid spawn in there. Ooh, if I had used some stone at the bottom instead, but I'm not changing it. I really like the look of things. Got another little portion of geode with some glowberries going in it. Dude, this is looking pretty nice.
Thank you, thank you. I haven't even put like the big details in. I'm just trying to figure out where I want this to sit.
I've got some chains if you... I think I've got chains at least. If you want to like have the bookshelf suspended.
That might look good. I was trying to go for like more of a magic-y floatiness, but it's kind of looking a little weird.
I mean, the base that they're sitting on looks pretty cool though.
Thank you. It's all random.
I know. That's what adds to it looking cool. It's random, but it's all in the same color family and color palette, with a few variables here and there that kind of help like highlight. Nice. Nicely done. Okay. Propagules. I'm gonna see real quick if he has any propagules. His poor Allay is just trying so hard to fly away. Propagules. Propagules. I don't see any. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one.
Yeah, I was telling the stream earlier. I was like, me and her already have like fully enchanted armor and tools, so we can kind of make this inconvenient to use because we probably won't need it that much.
Nah, chances are we'll only need it like here and there for like a random thing. Or if something really bad happens. In which case, that's just further punishment for us being dumb. And even then, we've still got a full box full of enchanted books.
You know, something I found out recently is a lot of people don't even bother with enchants, like the enchanting table. They just use villagers for all of it. I was
Yeah.
like, dang, actually, that's probably better.
See, I like the enchanting table just for like the look of it. And it's convenient. I don't have to go... I can have it in my base. I don't have to go anywhere. Propagules. Dang, no propagules. But a bunch of bones. Alright, we're gonna go get some bone meal. Oh, come on. Don't mind me, struggling with doors as usual. Oh wait, this one, he said, was even more efficient? Yeah, because it's got the melons and stuff going through it. Okay, we can make this work with just 2 propagules. As long as we can find some more on the trees themselves whenever we get through planting, then we should be good to go. I'm gonna put this one, like, out there. Something like that. Kind of makes it look a little cooler. That's how you get these really sprawling trees. I like it. Reminds me of the swamp. Okay, that one's over there. The only place we could put another one would be right here, because I haven't had any luck placing them on anything other than dirt. Actually, did we have any luck placing them on sand? I don't think we did. Because I think that was something that we were like, it's weird. Or I was like, it's weird. Hold on, let me see. No. Okay, so I can place it on clay. I can place it on clay and dirt, but I can't place it on sand or gravel. Weird. Okay, that one's got a lantern in it. Place one right there-ish. Throw our lantern in. Is that... No, that's not where I wanted it to go. I'm gonna lose this lantern. I'll get some shards back out of it, but I wanted it to go there. Shoot, I have too much stuff in my inventory right now. That's fine. We've got plenty more of those shards where that came from. So, not too big a deal. Mildly inconvenient, but not too big a deal. Okay, so this one will go right here. Okay, that should be fine once all the vines grow in. This one's got a bunch of propagules on it. Okay. Shoot. Is that too far below the... Yeah, that's too far below. Okay. So, what we'll do... Come on. Oh, crap, I forgot. Oh, come here. Now, fuck off. I have things to do, my dude. I don't have time to mess with you. I've got to pick up my stuff that I threw on the ground. Put that down, and I don't want... There we go. I'll get it figured out eventually, guys. There we go. That there. There we go. Much better. And again, this will look better once its vines are all grown in. This one's propagules I think I can actually reach. Nope. Okay, never mind. That's fine for right now. I think I see a pretty decent spot for us to run, like, a short bridge. So we could kind of just run one from over... Over here, maybe? I don't want to do any diagonals, though, so we'll see. Okay. Enough distractions for right now. I'm gonna go put this bone meal up, and we can get started on replacing our tunnel. Actually, the more I think about it, we could have the edge of, I still haven't replaced that window he broke. The edge of where the stairs come up, like, so our staircase would be kind of like, shoot, I'll explain better when we get to the house. Okay. Hold on. Lantern's in there. So what I was thinking was more the edge of our staircase, the back edge of it, we could make the part of the fence. So like this spot right here, we could make part of the fence. Because that still gives us plenty of an edge for whatever we might want to add. And honestly, we might still need to like raise the ceiling a little bit. I don't know. This was just the initial tunnel. We'll see. We can make adjustments to it and everything later. For right now, we're just gonna pop those in there. It's almost bedtime anyways. I'm gonna put this extra moss up for right now. Because I don't necessarily need it on me. And I'm actually going to grab my spruce because I kind of just stuck it in here. But we can just stick it downstairs in this chest, where I've been putting all of my random miscellaneous stuff that we've been working with in. There we go. Okay. Real quick, we are going to take a small little break. I'm going to run to the bathroom. Feel free to go grab a drink, go grab a snack, go use the bathroom yourself, whatever you gotta do. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. I was harassed while I was in the bathroom. Somebody decided he really, really, really had to have water from the sink. That's the only place that would quench his thirst, so I did give in and actually turn the water onto a drip for him. Shit like this is why he's spoiled, and I know it. Okay. What if we pushed the stairs back one? Nah. That would mean I have to, like, change all of it, and I don't feel like doing that. Fuck that. I don't... I don't have the patience for that right now. Plus, it would also kind of, like, push our fence line even further back if I still want to use the edge of this, Excuse you, eerie noise. I was talking. If I still want to use the edge of the stairwell as part of our fence line, that would kind of hinder that a little bit. Okay. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is very carefully dang. I need to be certain of what stone I want to use on the ceiling, because I don't know if I want this whole thing. Then again, maybe we just have a new block on top for the fence. Okay, because I think I still like the idea of using the tiled deep slate. It looked really cool with the vines underneath it. Okay. Deep slate. Let me eat some chicken first. There we go. I think deep slate's all upstairs already. Yes. Alright, so cobbled deep slate. I don't know that I want to use the deep slate bricks again, but I do already have some made up. Because we could use the polished deep slate or the deep slate tiles. I'll make one of each of those and see which one looks better. Or just play it by ear. Deep slate tiles. Just make... Well, I guess I'm making 4 of each because that's the smallest number I can make right now. Okay. That works for me, I guess. He seems to be having fun. Alright, we're gonna do a little test strip right here.
If you use a Sulk Touch pickaxe, it's way easier.
Hey, if you're gonna stand here, I gotta ask your opinion on some stuff.
Okay.
The flooring is not changing. That's the flooring I'm going with. Which of these three looks better with that?
Panels, tiles, whatever they are.
The middle?
It's the best of all of them.
Okay, I thought so too, but I wasn't sure. Because I already had some of the bricks made.
You should just use stone bricks and glass.
Stone, bricks, and glass.
Yeah.
Why?
Also, there's a gigantic spider in our garbage can.
In our actual garbage can?
Yeah, like in the living room.
What?
Bro, that thing's big. What the heck? Where'd it come from?
Why is he in the garbage can, though, is what I want to know.
I don't know. It looks like he's hiding on the side. I didn't notice him until I saw Athena running with the ball.
It's not like an orb weaver, is it?
Nah, I don't think so. It's just a big boy.
That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna go look at a giant spider, guys.
Orb Weaver wouldn't come in the house. They can survive outside very well. They're very big.
Okay, pretty sure that was a garden spider. But I'm not 100% sure, so let's just keep our fingers crossed that dude's just gonna stay up front with Drew. Alright, let's take... Nope. Let's just head over to Drew's real quick. He's got a stone cutter. I'll borrow his stone cutter. I really don't have time for a raid today. You know, I thought about, like, setting up a, like, barrier or a fence or something around the entire village and Drew's base and my base and all that good stuff. But I don't think that would even help. I think they would just spawn in.
Wondering Trader has small drip leaf.
My little pool out front of my house has two raiders. Doot doot doot.
Just kill them and drink some milk.
Nah, man, too close to the village. I don't have time for a raid today.
Raids are easy though.
Yeah, but I ain't got time for that shit right now. I'm beautifying. I'm doing construction, not destruction. Boop. Break my legs real quick. See how it's looking in here. You know, if you stuck a white candle on top of those rods, it would look like floating candlesticks.
It already does, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I'm saying it would like have the flickering flame. Because that's about the same color as like the base candlestick, I think.
Maybe. I don't know. How's the back wall look with the tuff and the deep slate?
Hmm. The tough and the deep slate section looks fine. It's the dripstone section that looks a little weird.
What looks weird about it?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe
Is it that there isn't enough like jut outs?
no, it might just be because it's like it looks like someone just cleaved a wall in half, but that's exactly what happened. So maybe it would look better if you had a few more, like, little bits like this in here. The sections that pop off the wall a little more. Also, is it
Yeah,
dripping water?
it is, but it's not actually going to create water or anything. Unless you have a water source block right above the dripstone block, it won't fill up a cauldron, and it also won't grow the dripstone.
Interesting.
But it just has a little particle effect.
This right here is still my favorite part.
There's a incomplete one over here.
Yeah, I know, I saw that one. I liked it.
I need to make this wall right here less flat. But I need to round out the corners on these two sides. Well, these three sides, really. Then I need to finish a little bridge
You
that
could
comes
turn
across to this.
you could turn this section kind of into a mini lush cavern, kind of the same way you've got
Oh
the
yeah,
little half of a geode. You could like
the rest of
curve
it's going to
into
be
this a
lush
little bit.
cavern.
Oh, well, I was gonna say you could like carve out a little bit and like hang some vines, put some azalea down, all that good shit.
Oh yeah, it's true. I forgot I could plant trees.
And if you bone meal them, you'll get a giant azalea.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully those guys are gone now, because I really don't have time for a raid today. I just want to build my little house. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to fix that hillside, because that looks super unnatural. But it'll be aight. Let's get the flooring in first. Because the flooring is one of those things that's not changing. Excuse you? When the pickaxe too strong, guys. It's mildly inconvenient.
Do I need shears or a bottle to get wax?
You need shears.
Okay, yeah, because
And
a
if you
bottle
just
gets me
want to
honey.
test to see if it looks right, I think I have a plain uncolored candle in one of my chests in the house. So it's just like the base wax. You know, maybe we didn't do this in the mine tunnel, but maybe on this one, if we bring the ceiling up some more, we can put lanterns in the ceiling instead of doing the... We could do the sea lanterns instead of doing the hanging lanterns. We'll have to see if we're bringing it up one more. Because this 3x3 tunnel, I always think is going to be big enough, but I think, knowing my penchant for just jumping everywhere, it might not be. I think we definitely leave this little front section. Oh, not you. I think we definitely leave this little front section. Hold on. Let me change that back to dirt. That's gonna bug me, isn't it? What's wrong, Athena? Are you bored, honey? No, I see what you did. Did you close the door on yourself, Goofy? You did. Is that better? The door's not closed no more. Oh, no. Okay, so she closed the door on herself because she was trying to get to her football. And I just threw it for her and immediately got it stuck again. Jesus. Okay. Series of unfortunate events of her thinking I can throw a football correctly and continuously getting it stuck in places. Like, I don't know why my dog thinks I have coordination, because I don't. Okay. Dang, maybe we bring the floor in even further? Because if we're gonna have a wall of vines hanging down right here, I've kind of just got that to mark out my spot for myself. I don't know if we're gonna have a super obvious, like, entry. Or any more obvious than it already is. Okay. So, this is our main entrance. Dang, does that need to be dirt too? Okay, I think that needs to be dirt, and then we can actually widen it once you get to this point. There we go. Right? Yeah. So would that be our new wall point? I think it would be. That brings the question of, can I actually put... I don't think I
No,
would actually be
you
able...
can't place Kendall and thing.
Aw. Dang.
Also, I was looking at my bee nests, and I'm like, dang, it's kind of weird that I don't have more honey than I do. And then I remembered somebody killed all my bees.
Let's never talk about that again, please. I still feel so bad about that and the skeleton horses. I don't know if we necessarily need it widened. But it definitely does need to come up. So what I'm... Hold on, let me get those tiles back real quick. I'm not thinking. So what I'm thinking... Oh, no. Keep this base height. Same height as the door. And then once we get to here, we should be able... No. Why is that? Ah, I see, I see. So... whenever I was doing this whole situation, I wasn't wrong to be doing it. I need more dirt. Let me just get the dirt from in here then. I'm gonna need to carve that away anyways, so might as well make use of it, you know? Oh, excuse you. Okay. Good enough. That should be more than enough to get me through filling this up. I don't think it really needs to go up much higher than this. I'm gonna need to go get more dirt, aren't I? I am, because I'm gonna have to fill this out. Okay. At least the majority of where the actual tunnel goes should be more or less covered. Okay, I'm gonna have to call that good enough for right now. Okay. So then. This is where we're going up one more. And what I could actually do right there is... Uh, maybe use a upside down staircase? We'll see. Okay, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks high, right? That's where we're going with it now? I think so. I really don't need those, actually, if they're going to be hidden up by... If those are going to be hidden by the wall, those don't need to be there. I can save some stone doing that. Okay. Not you. that one's that. And then we can also save some stone by putting the lanterns in the ceiling. Okay, that will mean we'll have to pull the ceiling back for the stairs, but that's okay. We do have a few extra blocks of leeway up top for the fence line. No, that might actually be fine. I think we are going to need a railing system of some kind, so that way I'm not a dumb and just continuously fall. Drew is probably going to complain about the height on the stairs, but he can always change it himself if he doesn't like it. Okay. Let's hop in the bed real quick. I think if nothing else, we can get the stairway finished today. And then next time we can actually start on maybe designing the walls of the house. I'm fairly sure it's going to be dark oak. I might need to find something else to mix in there with it, because I don't know if I necessarily want to do the entire house in dark oak and stone. I'm gonna need more deep slate tiles. But at the very least, we can get everything. Is he going in my house? Oh, hello, Iron. It's a shame I don't need you anymore. We had so many resources, like, right next to us this entire time, but we never really needed any of them. I'm gonna have to remove those anyway, so might as well go ahead and do it now. Okay, I think the rest of the ceiling is mostly dirt. Okay. Let's head over to Drew's, because I need to use his stone cutter, and he might have some more deep slate we can borrow. The only problem is his might be actual deep slate and not cobbled deep slate, because he has a silk touch. Which, like, don't get me wrong, silk touch definitely comes in handy for things. But when it comes to things like deep slate, I much prefer the cobbled version, because it's a lot more versatile. Who's your friend? He's got he's got some gunpowder in his hand.
Oh yeah, that's Jim. He started living here a few minutes ago.
He's got a pretty good reach too.
Oh yeah, he punched me a whole bunch of times.
I wasn't even that close to him. Also, did you notice the trees?
Nuh-uh.
They glow at night now.
Oh God!
The mangroves around the pond, around the river.
Down by the river.
Around the river, but sure.
Down around the river.
Nope, that's regular deep slate. Hmm. That donkey tried to kill me. Cobbled deep slate. There we go. He might have some up in his attic, but first things first, let's just get this made into tiles. It's gonna look so
My God,
nice.
I didn't realize there were so many mangroves. No.
I'm planning on lining the entire river. So what I'm planning on doing is, you know how we've got that bridge? I wasn't even holding down talk. So what I'm planning on doing is, you know how we've got that bridge that you made for getting your donkey across?
Yeah.
I'm counting that as like a boundary edge. I'm gonna put another one, sort of an equal distance on the other side of that middle bridge. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run mangrove trees all around the river from one bridge to the other, and then put the lanterns in them. It's gonna look pretty cool, I think. Or it'll look like poop. Who knows? I'm just gonna give him some cobble.
Maybe.
Don't know until you try, you know? Dang. Would have been nice if that one actually hatched. Get some more of his deep slate. Deep slate tiles. These are gonna look so nice when we have ivy on them. Especially because I think these are like a much more like...
Yo, I just had some crazy RNG.
What's that? What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? Sir?
3 beehives off of 12 saplings.
Oh, shit.
5% chance on each sapling.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're going up one higher. Oh, come on. Really? One, two, three. Ma'am, you don't even know how to tell time, so I don't know why you're getting grumpy. Like I'm supposed to be done. No, you've got 15 more minutes, little miss. 15 more minutes, and then I promise I will take you OUT. Athena, did you know you're too smart? You are, sweet girl. You are too smart. She's figured out my stream time. And that whenever I'm done talking to the strange machine in front of me, she gets to go outside. Actually, that doesn't need to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that doesn't need to be broken. 'Cause that's gonna cover that, so yeah. Okay. Now let's see. On this one, can leave that one unbroken. Okay, so this is our new base level. I don't know if we're bringing this upwards one. I don't think we are, because I think it's still going to look just fine. And it's not going to hinder us any. But I am going to try and space these out. Let's see. Do we want to do every other? I don't know. I do know I want a lantern right there in the center of that section. We'll see where the other ones go. Oops. No. And no. Like I said, this shovel is overpowered. I have to be very careful. Alright, we'll do things like that and just rip a hole in the ceiling. Okay, we'll play the lanterns by ear later. Not there. gonna just put that up. Screw it. We'll fix that when we fix the others. Okay. We still have the actual stairwell, but this is more or less complete. The only thing I do want to change is clean that up a little bit. We might actually replace some of that with moss or something. I don't know. We'll see. That's another one of those play it by ear things. Okay, just making sure because it was left open in here for a little bit. Okay, I think we're good. Hey, Jojo. Okay, so we can get the ceiling of the staircase done first, because that'll give us a good idea of what we actually need to break and what we don't need to break. Jojo, did you find your soft blanket, honey? You making biscuits? Yeah. Such a happy cat. Well, at least she seems happy. I can't know for sure because she doesn't talk. To me, at least. Jojo, do you talk? Do you talk, Jojo? Nope. Okay. Sorry to interrupt your biscuit making. Okay, we may not be able to get very much of the staircase done if somebody doesn't go to sleep. There he goes. Use his own methods against him. Oh, hello, guys. I'm gonna go this way. I don't want nothing from you guys. Thank you. Thank you. No soliciting. Okay. Let me go ahead and offload some of this dirt out of my inventory real quick. Not you. Really? Okay, there we go. No more distractions. Let's get the stairwell finished. Yeah, actually, where that is right now should be perfect. We don't have to move it, nothing like that. I'm just going to be very careful and just break these by my fist so I don't, like, poke a hole through and make myself confused as to where this stuff's supposed to go. Now, for the lanterns in here, we might just stick them in the walls instead. Although we could probably do the same thing in the tunnel itself, like have the lanterns in the wall. Ooh, maybe we could mix it up and like have them all around. That might be kind of cool. I don't know. It could also look like poop. I have no idea. Alright. Break these by hand so I don't punch a hole through everything. Because my shovel is too strong. It's fine when we're not doing like super precise things and we're just like trying to cleave off the top of a hill, for example. But when I am trying to do super precise things, it's very much a hindrance. Okay. We can at least get... Actually, how much more? Okay, I've got another stack. Cool, cool, cool. I didn't think I had that much more on me. There we go. That side's done. Gotta get this side in. Hold on, give me that dirt, please. Thank you. Wait, 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 wait. How is all of that up there? What the hell? Has Drew just been, like, flying over and dumping his stuff or something? It's almost what it feels like. I don't think that's actually what's happening. Surely. Because, I mean, at least when I dump stuff off at his place, I put them in the chest, you know? Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to put my torches back down. Okay, torches, you're coming with me. We're gonna put one of you there, there, and there. That's enough for right now. We don't need it to be perfectly lit up in here, just enough that I can see what I'm doing and that nothing's gonna spawn. Because I think this is probably gonna be the last thing for this stream. Like I said, we'll get the house worked on next time. I'll see about some ideas for the design. I'm pretty sure, though, I've got a good idea of how to design it. I'm just thinking more like layout-wise. Because, like, there's a lot of things we could do to make the layout of this. Just not entirely sure what we're going to go for. So, that's going to be all for this stream. We'll work on the actual house next time, but so far, what we've gotten accomplished is our entranceway. We're going to hang some vines off of this and off the sides of these to kind of line and hide, quote-unquote, the path. We'll put some lanterns in here eventually. We might even... Because I was talking about wanting to have, like, a separate, like, underground, like, hot spring area. We might have, like, the entrance for that around here somewhere. This is, like, a good little landing spot for that. But, yeah. That's looking pretty good so far to me. So, we'll work on the actual house blueprint, floor print, whatever you want to call it, next time. Let me get somewhere. Let me get somewhere safe real quick so I can do my usual rambling at the end. Boop. Break my legs real quick. One day I will fix that window. It'll probably be, actually I might can do it whenever we're working on the house because I'm going to need to do some, windows for the new house anyways. I just keep forgetting to go get glass panes, but it'll be alright. Not the end of the world for that to be open. It's not like anything except for a spider could get in there. And I'm chill with the spiders as long as they leave me alone. So, anyways, I stream every day at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time until 9 p.m. Give or take. I'm human. I have life things going on. So, there is a good possibility that I will be late, but I do try to make that up, such as like tonight. I was roughly 15, 20 minutes late today, so we stayed over roughly 15, 20 minutes, however long. According to Streamlabs, I've been live for 3 hours and 5 minutes, so I'm gonna call that good enough. But either way, I stream every day. We are currently alternating during the... I don't know what words I was fixing to use. Our ordinary streams, we're currently alternating between Stardew Valley and Minecraft. So we did Minecraft tonight. We'll do Stardew tomorrow night. On Sundays, we do have an extra stream at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, so right at lunchtime-ish. And right now we're doing House Flipper on that one. Feel free to stop by and tell me how good, bad, or in between I am at decorating and redesigning houses. Tell me what you would do differently. You know, all that good stuff. That's on Sundays only. This Saturday, August 13th, we are doing a special stream to thank you guys for 100 of you, or over 100 now, willing to listen to me ramble. So we're going to be doing a little bit of everything. Some Minecraft, some Stardew, and there's a new game that I wanted to try out, No Place Like Home. We're going to play a little bit of that too. So feel free to stop by and hang out. YouTube will only let me do a maximum of 8 hours per stream. And since I still want to get our regularly scheduled stream in at 6 p.m., it's going to go from early in the morning until in the afternoon. That's also great to give those of you that are in different time zones than me a chance to actually pop in, because I know some of you are on the other side of the world from me, so the time zones don't necessarily add up. I don't want you guys to always have to pop in at like 2 a.m. your time unless you just want to. That's your choice. But yeah. Anywho's, I have some painting to go do. So fingers crossed this painting works because that's going to make getting the house done that much quicker, and getting the house done that much quicker means that much sooner for us to move in. And the sooner we move in, the sooner we get better internet, which means more games that we can play and possibly more chances to actually play on servers that you guys can join whenever we do play multiplayer games. Because right now we're kind of limited to the constraints of our internet. So we live out in the boonies, we have boonies internet. There's only so much we can do with that. So fingers crossed everything went well at the house, but I'm gonna go because I gotta go do that painting and see if that actually worked. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope you pop in and join me tomorrow or on any of the other streams. If not, that's cool. That's your choice. Uh, just thank you for joining me at this moment in time. If you haven't already, in the description, there is a link to my fiance, Drew, Shiny Haunter, whatever you want to call him. You could also call him Donkey Murderer. That's a callback to a couple streams back. Anyways, uh, there's a there's a link to his channel in the description. He does Minecraft with me and TFT at the moment. Again, internet spiel. He plans on expanding as well. Anywho's, so tomorrow night he's going to be doing TFT. If you have a North American account, you can pop over there and hang out with him. He does do viewer games on occasion, depending on how the night's gone and uh, how much progress or how much luck they have had in ranked games. Because they are doing Road to Masters right now. He's already Diamond, going to Masters. So feel free to pop over there with him, hang out. Or again, don't. That's your choice. I'm not your mom. I'm not going to make you do anything. Anyways, I've done enough rambling. I'm gonna go. This Red Bull's finally kicking in. I'm gonna go. Uh, yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, bye bye.